Boom! Welcome back to The Perfect Bag, everybody. My name's Clint, and today we've got another one-take bag review. Super excited about this one. Yo, super excited. Finally getting around to reviewing what I think might be the best looking laptop backpack ever made. I don't say that lightly. There's a lot of good-looking backpacks in the world, a lot of them. But this one, y'all, I just think it's gorgeous. It's very unique. Without further ado, what are we talking about? We're talking about this. The Mission Workshop Rake. It's R-H-A-K-E. The Rake. That's right. We're getting into it. One-take bag reviews. What does it mean? It means we're going to do a full walkthrough of this bag. Exterior walkthrough and interior walkthrough. Then we're going to get, as always, two things that I love about this bag and two things that I think could be better. At the end of that, little discussion about the bag. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. All right, the Rake from Mission Workshop. Link to the dimensions and the materials and the prices and everything in the video description. It's not an affiliate link. Y'all, I don't do that. I don't do affiliate programs, okay? Check out the link. Check out the bag. Prices change over time. Dimensions even sometimes change over time as makers come out with new iterations of gear. This is a gray X-Pack. Check it out. A gray X-Pack version of the Rake from Mission Workshop. Mission Workshop is a made in the USA bag maker from San Francisco, which is just a total bag hotbed. So many cool San Francisco companies. All right. So this bag is deceptively big. I'll say that. A lot of Mission Workshop bags are deceptively big, meaning the company, by the way, roots in it's so much of San Francisco in bag messenger services and stuff, but super high tech stuff, super well constructed stuff, super pricey stuff. Really, for reals. This bag can go north of $500 for different varieties of it. They've had wax canvas over the years. They've had multicam black. They've had X-Pack like this one. They've had Cordura. So lots of different varieties of the Rake in the universe. This one I think is the best looking. I think some folks would say that the white one is the best looking. Some folks, the old school wax canvas one. I like this gray X-Pack version of this bag. It's a gorgeous laptop bag. I mean, obviously the main event here is the front facade of the bag, which is what people are looking at when they're looking at your back. It's gorgeous. It's very unique. It's got these two flaps on it, which we're going to get into, I promise, in camera number 2 here in just a second. But when you flip this thing around, you can see that it's got a very nice harness system. The straps are not particularly overly padded. The back section of the bag is very nicely padded. There's a really nice air channel and good lumbar support. There's also a built-in sternum strap and a nice handle that is padded up here up top, okay? So a lot of good stuff with the construction, Duraflex buckles on the sternum strap. It's just a well-made bag. You do have also some compression straps on the side here that you can tighten up the bag and make it really cinch in. Right now it's a little poofed out because I've got it loaded up. As always, when we do these reviews, we load out the bags with a practical loadout so you can see what types of things fit. Okay, I think it's time. Let's do it. Let's jump into camera number 2, and we're going to get into the interior walkthrough, get into the pockets, get into all the nooks and crannies. Meet me there. Here we are in camera 2. Let's do this thing. All right. Wow. Hold on one second. I got a joke for you. You know what this is? Any guesses? That's a rakish angle. Okay, sorry. All right. So obviously, I don't want to delay this thing. The main event is these front flaps. They are such a good looking design feature. I mean, just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So let's pop open these fid locks. You just tug on these little doohippies, these nubs. What are these? Stamens. These are fid lock stamens. So we'll pull that open. And then we'll do this one first. So you got a zip. This one has a 3/4 zip, and it's got dual zippers. So a 3/4 zip here. And what do I have in here? I've got a water bottle. You can put whatever you want in there. I've got a Porter water bottle. And we'll close that up. Put a good pocket in here, just one slip pocket in this side. This side is a lot more complex. So we'll open up this side next. It fully opens here. And you can see I've got a pocket on the side here. Flashlight. Pocket knife. Up top. Fidget tool. Fidget toy. I guess it's not a tool, is it? It's a toy. Lightning cable. AirPods. So a good little admin section here, like an admin center here, and a surprising amount of stuff. Like the bag looks super slim. A surprising amount of stuff actually fits into these pockets. We'll close this back up. Then you've got this bottom pocket down here. And this is a great pocket for power banks, for cords, for your laptop charger. It's not a shoe pocket. I just want to be clear about that. That placement on a lot of laptop bags is a shoe pocket. This is not a shoe pocket. It is a very useful pocket, though. The next pocket you have is under this. Like, you wouldn't know if you didn't know, but now you know because you do know. We'll unzip this, and we'll pull out, what? Yep, you guessed it, AirPods Max. Now, this pocket, I'm going to show you the dimensions, goes to right here. It's actually a pretty deep pocket. It goes right here, here, and here. Pretty nice. We'll zip that back up. It has a little rain flap here, so it's not an AquaGuard zipper. Doesn't need to be an AquaGuard zipper because it has a rain flap, but this rain flap fully lips out of the way. Like everybody, bag makers. Meet me here in camera number 2. This is how you do a rain flap. You don't need a rain flap that is really impossible to reach your finger under to grab the tiny zipper to move. No, just big rain flap that can flop out of the way, and it's easy to zip and unzip. Great stuff. Great stuff, Mission Workshop. Great stuff. All right, on the back. Here's that up close and personal, by the way. You can see the thickness. And also, over here under this YKK zipper that is AquaGuard, you see a 17-inch laptop compartment. I should hesitate. I don't know if it looks like 17. I don't have a 17-inch laptop. Laptop makers, send me a 17-inch laptop so I can test. But I don't have one right now, so I can't test. But definitely 15, easily. You can see it's got this beautiful ripstop. It's cushioned all like crazy amounts of cushion. It's fantastic. Then on this side, right here, you've got a little real drink holder. Like if you wanted to, you can carry your drink in this doohickey. Okay, I don't like that quite as much. But it is a stretchy elastic drink holder. This is all of the branding / labeling that you get with this bag. Great job, Mission Workshop. We don't need more than that. Okay, it's time. It's time for the stage of the mission where we open the roll top. You move the G-hook, then you unvelcro this thing, then you unroll this thing, and then you open up this thing and you're in the bag. It's in the bag. The camera's in the bag. Yeah. So you have a pretty big main compartment here. It can poof out considerably. And I've just got a notebook in here right now. But let me take that out and put you back in the bag. And you can kind of see all the way down. It's a pretty big main compartment, main section of this bag. behind this roll top. So when you pull the roll top out all the way, it's a pretty big old bag. We're talking 27 inches by 14 inches. But then when you roll her back down and flap her back up and G-hook her back, G-hooked. There we go. Way to go, G. Then we're 20 by 14, which is still a pretty tall bag. Yeah, okay. Well, at the end of this video, you're going to see me wearing this bag for your enjoyment. Man, I look good too, so just, yeah, stick around. But at the end of this, you'll get to see that. Time for 2 and 2. 2 things that I love about the bag, 2 things that could be better about this bag. The first thing I love about this bag, it's no secret, I've been talking about it. These front pockets, this is such a gorgeous bag. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. It's just a great look. Yeah, really, really great look. In fact, I'm going to go a step further. I'm going to say that all the pocketing on the front of the bag, this pocket down here, this hidden pocket right here, it's all excellent. Like, it's all very usable. It's not as fussy to get to as it looks. It just isn't. And you can leave them unzipped and still access them. And then it's just behind these magnets. So yeah, love all the pocketing. Love the utility and organization in the front section of the Rake. The second thing I really love about this bag are the dimensions. At 6'2", I'm a little on the tall side for the general population. This bag fits me really well. I mean, you be the judge of that when you see me wear the dang thing, but it feels super comfortable on my bag. Sometimes I get a bag and it feels too small and it hits me in a weird way. And this one is appropriately sized for a fairly large individual. And just remember that it's not really about height when it comes to bags. It's really about torso length, which is not something we talk about a ton, right? We don't really say, you know, I'm 6'2", but my torso length is, 36 inches. We don't talk about torso length, but really that's what matters. Shoulder size, torso length, and kind of girth of your chest situation. That's what matters for a bag to be comfortable, especially a backpack. And so I find the dimensions on this bag to be pretty perfect. I really, really enjoy how it feels. And I wish that there were more tall, skinny bags out there. Yeah, I really do. 2 things that could be better about this bag. Well, I think the straps could be more cushioned. Well, I don't think that. I know that. The straps could be more cushioned. I would really love to see that. Would really love to see that. They're good. They're well made. They're well constructed. But I would love to see more cushioning on the straps themselves. I should also say the laptop pocket's really, really, really freaking good. The handle's nice too. Yeah. Anyway, thing number 2 that could be better about this bag. I hate roll top bags. I know. Some of you out there love them. God, I hate them. Why do you take the main section of my bag and hide it behind multiple crazy mechanisms? Like, this main section is behind a G-hook, a Velcro, and a roll. Now, that makes this bag super waterproof. But AquaGuard zippers also exist and are in use on this bag. I don't know. I know that there's a lot of people on Team Roll Top, but for EDC bags, it's just so frustrating to me. Roll tops are just, they're not the way. And this bag is so sexy. It's so gorgeous. But let me show you something. Hello. What is this? This is another gray X-Pack bag. And it has a half zip. Not a full panel loader, just a half zip, okay? Could you imagine a scenario where this bag, instead of this top part up here, had a half zip and could fold over? Mission Workshop. I don't know if you watch this channel. If you do watch this channel, maybe you could make a Rake Lite, L-I-T-E. That would make it edgy. Rake Lite, that is a half zip bag that still retains the front panel of the Rake. So this whole front section is very good. The laptop section is very good. The middle section of the bag is fine. It's just hard to access. So what if you took everything you did and, you know, make it into a Rake Lite? This, by the way, is from Wexley, if you were wondering. Wexley, like The Princess and the Bride. Wexley. Yeah. There you go. It's a cool bag. It's very, very small EDC bag. Lots of cool stuff about that, but that's not what we're talking about. More to come on that bag later. All right. For now, what do we say? We say, dang, that's an expensive bag. And we also say, dang, that's a gorgeous bag. And we also say, I hate roll tops. And we also say, I love funky bags. So, where do we land? We land on, this beast is gorgeous. And this beast is frustrating. And God bless him, I love this bag. Now, is it the best Mission Workshop bag? Nope. That's still the Drift Tote, which is totes amazing. But is it the best Mission Workshop backpack? I haven't tried them all, but of all the ones I've tried, yes, it is. Gorgeous bag. Is it worth the money? I don't know. You're paying for designers and a workshop in San Francisco and a lifetime guarantee and all of that. You're paying for a lot of that, which I think helps because you know you're not just paying for a brand name. You're paying for a company to do business the right way in San Francisco, which is a very expensive place to do business the right way. Great bag, very pricey. If money is no object, get ye a Rake. If you love roll tops, what are you waiting for? There's nothing, literally nothing to hold you back except the $500. But great bag, really cool looking. Everybody, that's it today. I hope you've enjoyed finally taking a look at the Rake with me. I love it. I love it. And I hate it. And I love it. Thank you so much, everybody, for the love and the support. Hope you enjoyed the review. As always, see you next time. Bye for now.